You rap or you like sing?
Right now I'm rapping. I'm trying to figure out how I can.
No, yeah, I figured. I already know. But you said what?
I'm trying to figure out how I can put those together because I do both. But right now I'm just writing rap.
Just ask how can you do modeling and music?
No, singing and rapping.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And I'm trying to figure out how I can put those together too because I work high fashion too. So I don't know how receptive they'll be
to the
that
music.
type of
Yeah, but a lot of these female artists are in high fashion.
Yeah, but they're already like
Established.
in music, so it's like the fashion is an add-on. Music will be an add-on.
Yeah,
For-
but
for
people
you.
are already acknowledging that, like, if you make music and you're a model, that's just a plus for the agency.
That's what I always thought, but I'm also kind of just scared because like
No, I feel like they
my
do.
agents are like all.
And we're back with the Am I Toxic podcast.
Yeah, so this is Haitian Prince, and I'm here with my co-host Daniel, and we have we have our guest for the week. You go and introduce yourself.
Hey y'all, it's Jade Love from Miami. That's it. That's all y'all need to know about me.
And this week we're gonna get into.
How you gonna come on a podcast and want to be all secret squirrel and shit? I don't want y'all to know me, but here's these 3 cameras facing me.
Nah, whatchamacallit? So we're gonna get into plastic surgery this week. Since you are a model, I feel like that's definitely an industry that touches on plastic surgery a lot. What are your thoughts on that? Like overall, how do you feel on it?
I think everybody should just mind their business. I feel like it shouldn't be like such a big thing, you know? Like let people do what they want to do. Like some people don't like it at all. Like most men like have a lot to say about women that get plastic surgery, but for some reason they still like that's the body type or image
that they want.
But it's just like they're against the whole surgery thing, and it's just like who fucking cares?
I mean, because that was definitely one of the questions I was gonna ask. Is how do you feel about men who comment on it? Because I personally don't care for plastic surgery. I mean, I definitely don't think that I would like bash anybody who gets it because, like you said, like it's not my business. I don't care what you do with your body, but I definitely wouldn't want to be with somebody that gets like heavy plastic surgery. It's just not something that I'm into. Do you think that you would be open to getting plastic surgery or?
I would if something was to like get wrong with me or like not even get wrong with me if I just not comfortable with a certain part of my body I would do it. I would.
So you're not, like right now you're not like, oh, I would do it, but you're not taking that out.
In my mind, I'm like preparing to get a boob job in like 2 years. So
you're like, I'm preparing. Like I'm not
in
yet.
my mind, like, cause it's something that I never thought I would want to do, like at all. Cause I was never one of those women like, oh yeah, I just want my body to look like everybody else.
Yeah.
And because of what I do, it's not really even something that I could do right now, anyways. But it's still interesting.
Yeah, they get into it over there.
Funny part,
It's
it was
still
just the white person that was the loudest one.
Leave her alone.
Love you, Sam. I forgot you actually watched.
But yeah, so you're okay. So you wouldn't really be like trying to get it right now, anytime soon. How like do people in the industry get it like super often? Is that like norm? I know
There's
they're
like
phased,
lip
but
fillers and face fillers,
like
and
the
all that
minor stuff?
Yeah, because there's a lot of models that I know that do that stuff to their face, and they're like, it's not. I don't want to say it's an insecurity because every woman has their insecurities, and like you can't fix all of them. So it's just like they probably do overcompensate in the little areas that they can fix,
like here and there, like just little touch ups.
So sometimes it does get out of hand. Like they just do too much after a while, trying to stay perfect or whatever they think that is in their mind. Because that's why I think people go overboard. Like the initial setup is like usually they're fine, and then it's afterwards they keep going, get more.
And it's just when they keep touching it up, it's
not a good idea.
okay.
It's not.
People forget it's like a foreign substance in your body. It's not like your body's like maintaining it itself. So
yeah, it's
you
not
have
supposed to be
maintain
there.
it.
Exactly. And
Like
if
your
you're not-
normal titties, your body's like replenishing the fucking tissue and
Yeah.
shit like that. When you have fake tits,
Yeah.
Okay,
Don't go back.
so I'll ask this. Do you feel like it's the older people in the industry that get it more, or is it still like it doesn't age is not really a big factor?
It really doesn't matter because I know people that's my age
That's
out here
doing
getting
it?
face fillers, lip fillers, all that stuff, and I don't think that they're thinking long term of what that's gonna
Gonna
look
do
like.
okay.
there's teenagers getting nose jobs, like 15 years old on TikTok, doing videos on their nose job.
Exactly.
Well, I was gonna say, do men do it?
Men, I think the men in the industry, they like real slick with the shit that they do. Like they like, you see how Drake's whole stomach looks weird as fuck. Like I know that nigga got work done. Nobody can tell me that nigga didn't
Niggas
get
be
work
For
done.
getting
real?
calf implants.
Calves?
Yes, to get bigger calves. Like
I
yo,
never
like-
seen that. Really?
I did not know that. So I was, because I know.
I had to look at my calves for a second. Yeah. Why
Yeah,
would
she's
somebody do
like, why
that?
would they probably just add a little?
Have you
I
done the
don't know.
niggas who
big.
like
Yeah,
do
me
bodybuilding and shit like that?
Oh yeah, to make them look bigger. Okay, because I know a dude that got a nose job, right? Like back in the day where we used to work at. I was like 19 or 20, and he was like 17 or
Nigga, just say
18.
Cinemark.
No, yeah, I mean it doesn't matter, but he had a really fucked up nose, and like I'm an asshole, so like
Was it just big? What?
no, like it was
I'm
like
curious as to who you're talking about.
I don't think you knew him because you were in concession and he was like unusher with me.
Y'all don't be dry snitching on here.
No, it's not even somebody that I even like. This nigga went to like a whole different. He's white. He like went to a whole different white
He
high
got a
school.
whole new nose. I'm pretty sure everyone's seen that he got a new nose.
Bro, I'm pretty sure nobody remembers this. Like, I just remember it because, like, I never knew dudes really, like, got plastic surgery or never met anybody that did.
It's rare. I mean, it's less likely than women, but it happens.
No, yeah, but, like, just for me, I never had met anybody that really did that. So, like, he, like, and we made fun of him for it. Like, you feel me? Like, niggas make fun of my head. You feel me? Like, even now, like, I got a receding hairline. My homeboys make fun of it. Like, it's whatever. Like, we just rank each other. That's men, right?
Niggas are horrible.
No, for real. And just 1 week or like 2 weeks, he was like gone. And he just didn't come into work, none of that. And he comes back like after a month or whatever, and his nose was like perfect. And he really tried to not address it. And like, of course, niggas are horrible, so we didn't let that shit slide. Like, we were like, nigga, you really got a fucking nose job? So then we started making fun of him for the nose job.
I mean, that's.
Shit.
I mean, because if my homie could just pop up with a nose job and she ain't say shit to me, I'm like, damn, bitch, what
I'll
happened
be
to your
honest,
face?
he wasn't the homie.
You look different.
We just all worked with him. But he
Oh.
was
That's
not-
why it's fucked up. You
Yeah.
can do that shit to
He
the
really-
whole-
Yeah,
so
you
I
can't
was
do
gonna-
that to people you don't know like that.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, right? Like, how do you feel? Like, would you date a dude that gets plastic surgery? Like how you just said, like you probably think Drake.
I
got
probably, my man, that's my baby daddy. See, he's an exception, because I would probably still date him.
Okay.
But it's just something because I don't know.
Doesn't matter what he gets.
I want like a real like stable nigga in himself, so that would turn me off.
Because you would just be okay. So I was gonna say,
just
dude.
off of the person that I am.
So
but
in
like,
general, how do you?
I don't care.
So you're judging men and women if they like if a woman gets it, you're like, oh, I feel you. Like shit be happening, you be insecure.
No, I don't judge. It's not a judging thing.
preference.
It's it's really
Okay.
just a preference, because it's like, if I get surgery, I want somebody that is open to that, and
Yeah,
I
of course.
couldn't force somebody that's not open to that to still be with me or to deal with me. Blah blah blah. I just gotta respect that.
Of
So
course.
it's like, if I could choose,
You would want to do who doesn't do it.
yeah, that's just my choice.
Dang.
But that's not like a turn off. Like if you're really into a dude and he was like, "Yo, I got my nose done,"
You're
not gonna be
probably-
like, I don't like him no more.
I don't
But
know.
yeah, like let's say okay, doesn't matter if you
I
met
would
him
probably
before
think
or
a
after.
little weird, but I'm gonna make my jokes. Yes, I'm gonna do just like how you and your coworkers
You
did. Me and my
definitely
homegirl
will.
gonna talk about it on FaceTime. Be like, this nigga got a fucking nose job. But I
No,
might
but
get
I feel
over
it,
it. It
though.
depends on like how it really makes me feel.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely a little toxic about that. Cause like I don't feel I mean I feel bad because I feel like I played into him getting that surgery, which I mean I don't really give a fuck because I don't know him and shit
He
like
probably
that.
was
but-
insecure his whole life though.
No, of course, with the nose that he had, we weren't the first people that made fun of him. Like,
God damn.
no, but like no, cause I'm not even trying to be mean about it. Because okay, like my friends making fun of my hairline, like I saw it way before they did. Like, you feel me? Like they're not pointing out anything to me that I already didn't know. Feel me? Like now, if I feel bad about it, I feel like I'm confident enough to not like feel no type of way about it. Cause I'm just, you feel me? My parents made fun of me growing up, so when you got that at home,
Yeah,
you can make it through anything. So
that's how Jamaican people is too. Like, child.
See, my issue is people be thinking I be getting butthurt when they make fun of my insecurities. But in reality, I'm also from New York, so we go for your throat. If I know some shit about you and you go at something you know that kind of gonna make me feel some type of, I'm like, all right, bet. Where your daddy at?
see, I'm not even. I will hurt your feelings about what you got on that day.
Oh no, I'm going for your neck. That's why I tell niggas, leave me alone.
See,
You can't roast. You was one of them kids that used to cry.
I was about to say, yo, I would not roast you ever.
See, my thing is,
I can't roast a
Haitian
niggas like
before
that.
being Haitian was cool.
So did I, nigga. I was, yo,
You
you
grew
know,
up in Miami?
I
You
moved
grew
down here
up
when I was
in
10.
Oh.
So I grew up actually in Broward.
bro,
So-
all of middle school.
Now it was real bad for Miami. Like if you lived
Oh.
in Miami back
Oh,
in the day,
No,
it was
it was-
real bad for
My
Haitians.
cousin
I
went to
felt
Edison?
real bad for Haitians when I was a
Yo,
kid.
my cousin went to he went to school at NMB. I was telling you. So like I would chill with him on the weekends, but even like in Broward though, like if you were Zoe, like I was the only kid claiming Zoe in my middle school. Like it was probably like me and like
Nigga, you had
three
a
other
choice to claim.
three- well, I mean, I wasn't nothing else. So like,
Nigga,
what
my name
else?
is Jean Paul. There was no avoiding that shit.
Well,
They was
nah.
coming for your
Well,
job
my name is
every day. I know that, but
nah. My name is very out there too. So like, it's not common.
Yeah, but the thing is, you can't like people don't.
I
Realize
could-
that's
yeah,
a
I
Haitian
could-
Name. You gotta be Haitian to know your
Yeah,
name's Haitian.
yeah. I could bullshit. I could bullshit, but I mean, I wasn't though. I wasn't gonna bullshit. Like, you feel me? I had those high waters and I had ashy ankles.
nah, we knew mad Zoes back in the day that hated being Zoe. They was telling everybody they was Jamaican. They was faking accents.
Or
Shit
the
was
light skins be like, I'm
crazy.
Dominican. I promise, it was only like 4 of us that was like claiming Zoe. in
I'm
middle
actually
school.
really happy to see everybody. So
I'm not.
I'm not
openly
either.
independent.
I want my apologies for like.
From everybody.
I had to
Because
learn.
I want
to-
my apology.
I had to
No,
learn
for
to
real.
fight through fighting. It wasn't like my brothers and shit taught me. I was like fighting all the time because of that.
Yo, I mean, I'm an excellent fighter now
Yeah.
because of it, and like I'm battle tested. Like niggas don't respect being battle tested anymore.
Nope.
Right? Like if you come make fun of me and we really get to that level, I'm not gonna go get plastic surgery. Like I'm gonna knock your head off.
I'm
You
gonna
feel
fuck
me?
your nose up too. We gonna look
Cause
alike,
y'all,
bitch.
it's like firming who y'all is and shit. Like y'all know who y'all are. Like that shit don't bother y'all.
It doesn't bother
Other
us.
people have insecurities that bother them.
What it does bother me is when another man tries to test my manhood. That's just like
That's
my
any
inner.
man.
That's my
That's
inner
any man.
macho-ness. So it's not about like you going for my insecurity. It's the fact that like.
What if
you're
it's
going
so?
for my manhood.
But it's not even now. What if a girl's make? Cause girls make fun of me too. Like yo, I promise. Like
What I'm gonna do? Whoop her ass?
nah, I'm gonna just hurt your feelings with my words.
Exactly. I'm gonna roast you too. Where your daddy at? The fuck? I ain't see him at any family day. My dad may be 30 minutes late, but he showed up. The fuck?
Y'all is dumb as hell.
Not okay. So this is my thing, right?
We said fuck plastic surgery. These are insecurities.
Cause I think they tie into each other.
It does.
No?
It I mean, I don't think it does though. I think some people do it because probably they're in a career where they feel like it's inevitable.
That's an
Right?
insecurity. That's them going, oh, I won't go as far unless I get bigger titties, or I get an ass, or my nose is fixed, or my chin isn't as manly.
But unfortunately,
Nigga said my chin ain't as
unfortunately,
There's females who do that. Fucking Khloe Kardashian.
but it's
She get a new face every 6 months.
but
That
unfortunately
bitch
though,
scares me.
she's not wrong. Like that's really what like that's how it works. Like I mean, not to be the like bearer of bad news, but like when I apply for a job, I gotta apply multiple times. Like my name does not get picked. Like that's just the way the world works. You feel me? So I just, but like I feel like some people get plastic surgery just because it's like like it's a monetary thing. Like it's a business transaction. You feel me? They know if they invest in 10K in a boob job,
It's because they're not
boost
confident in
their-
what they have now in that career field. There's little titty chicks who's like, matter of fact, there's big girls who are balling out in the modeling career because they're like, I'm gonna be a big girl. They're not gonna lose the weight. They're not gonna get lipo. Like, nah, I'm gonna be a big girl model.
Okay,
Yes. I kind of agree with what you're saying, but it's like the women in the industry, like we're going for a certain aesthetic as far as longevity. Like
Okay.
we have to keep up an image, whether you guys want to believe that or not. We really do have to keep up an image.
Okay.
Men judge women way different than they judge each other. So it's like, because if I walked in here and I
Yeah.
looked a hot ass mess, we could still have a great conversation, I'm pretty sure.
Hmm.
But I would leave and you both you niggas would be like, damn, what the fuck?
I'm not like, we are on camera. If you came here busting, I'm like, yo, you know what?
Yo, that's what I was about to say. I'm like, yo, you're not even lying, but
But
yo,
even if we wasn't recording, like I'm just saying, like
I know what you're saying.
yeah, yeah. I
Like,
mean, but
men look
you
at-
would do the same thing if you was with your homegirl and one of us came through.
But
because
see,
it's the opposite.
See, the problem with men is that we critique things that like are physical and that cause like you have to go get surgery to fix. They make fun of us because we're broke or have like lame dick. That's not that hard to fix.
You know, like,
That's
and
true.
if we ever like get down to like nitpicking little shit, like that's real petty shit. Like I don't ever call myself doing that to people. I don't. It's stupid. Like, bitch,
Yeah, no, definitely.
I'm not gonna sit back. You know you ugly. You look in the mirror every day. I don't have to tell you that, so I'm not gonna have a conversation with you
Yeah,
about that.
you don't
So
need to
it's-
bring it up.
Yeah, it's like that's not what I'm gonna say to you. If I'm
Yeah,
trying
I
to
had
hurt
to,
your
I had to
feelings.
mature into that.
Yeah, I'm not going for that if I'm trying to hurt your feelings. So it's like women,
Yeah, no, I feel you.
we think about shit way differently than y'all. So it's like I don't necessarily think it's always about insecurity. Sometimes we really just have images to keep up, or it's just something that we want. Cause I don't even like I have like the perfect boobs. Like
No, but
even my sister, she was like, Jane, I'm gonna take a picture of your boobs to my plastic surgeon. Cause like
that's what she was like. This is what I want.
yes, these bitches be sitting. So it's like
See-
I don't want to ruin it and like get
But-
a boob job.
But that's what I mean, though. I don't feel like it. Women get it all the time for men or for insecurities, right?
Mhm.
That's
It's
how I see
usually
it.
for yourself.
Yeah. So like, I just mean like I don't think that. I think definitely would do this an insecurity, but I feel like women don't think it's that big of a deal to get plastic surgery, anyways. But they treat men just as harsh when they find out they get it. I feel like
Yeah, it
majority
probably
of the
is
time, not everybody,
It
obviously.
probably
but-
is like a double standard as far as that goes.
You feel me?
Just accept it. The same way that like I can come on a podcast dressed like this and no one's gonna say shit. She can't. Not saying that you can't, but like people gonna judge. Like
Yeah,
people gonna be like,
of
yo,
course.
that's his Danny. He's a pothead. That's what he does.
Yeah.
But like, cause she's a model, she can't do that. So
Yeah.
she gotta look good all the time.
Yeah, that shit sounds
If the
exhausting.
camera's there, you gotta
bullshit.
look good.
Like that's real shit right there. It's like I stay low key.
We
so I
appreciate
be
it though,
thinking-
I will say. Cause I'm not gonna lie, it was raining and I was like, yo, I'm gonna throw on a sweater, bro. I was like, fuck it. I was
Why do
like,
you think I'm a cameraman? Cause I don't gotta impress no one with any of the way I look. Like, yo, you see the way you look in this camera? You like it? Pay me. I keep doing this shit.
Yo.
Why you worry about what I'm dressed like? So don't worry about this.
Yes, life is real easy for y'all. Yes.
I mean, but once y'all get the plastic surgery, it could be easy for y'all. I mean, it is easier for y'all.
But what men don't even notice is like even me, like I'm very low key. I stay low key. Blah 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 blah. But even like I be thinking, okay, some days I don't have to be all cute, pretty.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
Of course, nobody
And
gonna do
there's
that.
that one day where I decide where I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna dress up. I'm not gonna do shit. I'm literally gonna roll out my bed or whatever and go do something. That's just that one day.
Some normal
niggas
shit.
decide to fuck with me, like, bruh. Because I don't look like my normal self, you want to come over here like irritating me. I don't like that. Like niggas just
Yeah, niggas ain't shit.
They
But I
not.
mean,
y'all are very much annoying.
Don't say y'all.
Y'all are
I
very
might be
much
fucked
annoying.
out of my business.
now unfortunately, I mean, we're men, so we gotta get thrown in the generalization, man. It happens.
Nah, I'll separate the fuck out of myself.
What do you think? So if let's say later down the road you end up getting plastic surgery and you meet a guy, and y'all start getting into like deep in a relationship, and he's like, oh okay, y'all talking, and you're like, oh I gotta like redo this, and he's like, wait, you got plastic surgery, and he's like, wait, I don't think I want to be with you. How would you feel?
We could fight.
Straight like that, like. So you
He could fight me or he could fight my cousin's bullets, but
so you feel like
we
a
can
guy
choose,
shouldn't.
We can choose.
So all right, just not you specifically, but in general, you feel like it shouldn't be a deal if a guy's like dating, like if a guy's like, I don't want to be with somebody that has plastic surgery. You feel like he shouldn't.
I got
No, I feel like
say
you got
so.
that right. If you don't want to be with me, you don't want to be with me. That's fine with you. Because
Do
if you had a
women
little
feel
dick, I want to be with you.
Do women feel obligated to like tell the dude before he finds out himself? Like, say if you have like a fake ass or fake tit, like the woman feel the need, like, okay, let him know that I have it, or is it just like,
Oh yeah, that's.
I feel like it's something that kind of comes up in conversation over time. Because it's like, okay, I'm not going to walk up to you and first thing, we're playing like 20 questions, whatever, getting to know each other. I'm not just going to like, yeah, my ass is fake.
Yeah, of course. But if you're getting into it, I mean,
Yeah.
because like it's like he said, it's something you
9
gotta
times out of 10,
maintain.
you can tell. Usually. And if you
I don't
can't
know.
tell,
Some of
and
the
if
work
you-
is pretty good out there.
That's what I'm saying. And if you can't tell, then y'all should just have that conversation. It usually just comes up.
My thing is, if
sister
I
got
can't
work
tell,
done and she looks
don't tell me.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. Because that's how I feel about plastic surgery. Like, it's the feel. Like, if it feels fake, I'm like, I don't enjoy the feel of it. Even if your ass is real and it feels
I don't
fake.
know. I've never experienced it.
I don't like
so
that.
I don't-
What, fake ass?
yeah.
Like feeling it?
Yeah, no.
Oh, I felt a lot of fake ass. They feel real nice. Some of
Nigga,
them feel
you've been
great.
to strip clubs. You've touched fake ass.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I don't be getting a whole lot of dances at the strip clubs. I think I said this.
And
last
there's a
week.
difference between ass shots and like getting like BBLs. And
So
shit
what
like
what
that.
is the difference?
Ass shots is like that shit that was real popular in like the early 20s, basic.
They don't do that anymore. That's the one that's like the girls was getting like cements in their booty and stuff.
No, cause that was like old school, but like now it's all different type of new technology that they got for ass shots. I still don't recommend it because I don't think that shit is safe. And once you do it, it's like you're opening a whole bunch of different
that's
shit. 'Cause
crazy.
it's not like an actual doctor that you're going to get ass shots.
Oh, so doctors don't do ass shots. Like it's
No.
back alley stuff.
Yes.
So like what's like Dr. Miami? 'Cause, like I
Dr.
used to
Miami
follow
is
him,
actual surgery, so
but
he's
that
legit.
shit was wild. I
That's
don't
the
follow.
BBLs and tummy tucks and all of that.
BBLs are just like fat transfers, right?
Yeah.
They take it from your stomach, put it in your ass.
So what if you're like super skinny and you want ass shots? Like they're still taking your own fat. Like how do they?
No, because if I'm small like this, I
Yeah.
can't go. Where am I shaving off
So you-
to put nowhere?
So you gotta gain weight.
I'd have to get big as hell. Yes, I'd have to get big if I wanted it to look natural like that. Because I could go get ass shots right now and be walking around with a fat ass.
With
But if I
cement in the
wanted
booty.
it,
Looking like a whole ant.
No, but a lot of that's what I
that's
heard
what
was
they
happening.
do, and
Like
that
they was
shit
claiming,
is so disgusting.
like in Mexico or some shit like that. They would go down there or like
Nigga,
Colombia.
you can go to
or
the
whatever.
Bronx.
You can go anywhere.
Someone's
That
basement.
shit
Yo,
is
that's why I heard they was doing.
everywhere.
Yo, that's I don't know, bruh.
You just find that person.
When I
that
lived in
got
New York,
that
I had a
shit,
dentist
you
that was
don't
in the
have
basement.
smasks.
Well, yeah, because that's how the buildings are set up. They got basements and they got the. You feel me? Like you really
niggas
have
kids
ground
watching
floors.
TV in the front. My brother was getting his
Yeah,
teeth done. I was watching
but
TV
they
with
have
him.
real offices too, like that. I mean, it's just the city, but I mean, like
Don't make
that's
excuses
wild.
for
So with the it's
Anyone else
BBLs.
wanna hit this?
No, I'm good. I still didn't even finish mine, but whatchamacallit? Cause like my girl told me there's like the mommy makeovers or something. Like they have like set things where like it's packages. Like I don't know, like it's like a breast lift.
Oh, is it
and,
like-
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
you
it's like
had
a
a
whole
kid?
set of things that they do to you.
But like it's
right?
like that's wild. Like I seen one where, cause I used to follow him, like where he like kind of like he shaped up her chin, bro. Like it was
The chicks
crazy.
think they got the man chin, like it's too defined.
Yo, like it
Maybe
was
she just
crazy.
had a fat chin.
No, that's what it was. Like it was just like the fat was gone, so like you could see her jawline now, and I was just like, she looked like a whole different person. And I
But
was just like,
sometimes
that's-
it'd be the little things like that on people that they really can't like no exercise could get rid of. Like once you get fat in certain
Yeah, it's
areas
gonna
of
be
your
there.
body,
Yeah.
it's gonna be there forever. So it's like
once you go past a certain limit.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like take the cheap way out. I mean the cheap way out. Just do it. Like I don't care, do it. I'm telling you, I get fat tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to get my whole body snatched. I
Day
swear.
one.
If I didn't look like this, I would already be. I'm telling you.
I feel you. Like as you're getting bigger, you just saving up because you know as soon as when it hit that time, all right, hit a bag, let's get it done.
You know?
I
When I say
don't
fuck
know.
it to the model shit, because I can't go get my titties done in that work for teens. Like, I still be shooting for teens and like H&M and
'Cause
shit
you could-
like
so you
that.
could do
'cause
both.
Yeah, because I'm still real petite and little. I can't do that if I go get my titties done. I'm about to hide my titties.
That's crazy. I mean, like in the IG, I know the IG girls they be getting that surgery day one, and they
Yeah,
blow.
damn right, because they don't got all them rules that like official models got. You supposed to know on Instagram. Fill up whatever the fuck you want. You don't even need to get the fillers. They got apps.
That's crazy.
The fuck?
Like I would
No.
joke about like getting like the lace fronts and shit for the dudes, but I wouldn't respect myself
That's
no
If
more.
not,
so
if I
funny
had-
to me.
like,
I don't know
if
why.
If I had this
don't know why
spare
that
bread,
shit
it
is
wouldn't
so
even be an
funny.
insecurity thing. I'm like, yo, I got the bread for it.
To
Fuck
see
it.
what it's like, right?
Not even see what it's like. Yo, I got the bread for it. I don't like my hairline. It's not like I'm insecure, but I don't like it. If I can make it look better, hell yeah.
I feel you, but
Bitches get away with it every day.
I say that right, and I say it, and I'm happy for the dudes
Somebody
that
gonna
do
like
it.
Yo, if females are allowed to
I don't
change
think
their
I
face
would
every day with makeup, we need something. Like, all we
Makeup
got is a
don't
haircut.
change nothing. If that bitch is ugly, she gonna be ugly with makeup on. I promise. Okay.
Nah.
Yes. Yes.
No, I've
yes,
seen
yes,
witchcraft,
yes.
my nigga.
Nah,
No,
I
it's
have,
I've seen some witchcraft.
I have.
Y'all not able to see through it. Like I'm a woman, so I can see. Like, bitch, you just ugly underneath that.
Yeah,
like,
I stay in a
there's
man's
nothing
place.
that's gonna.
So I don't know
change
the
your
contour
facial
and shit.
features
I
looking
don't.
like how they look.
The same way y'all get caught by niggas who are really broke but look like they got money. Same shit.
No, you could tell.
Nah, cause I've literally seen a girl before and she had makeup and we were out and like, oh hey, what's up? And like I seen her without it later that evening, and I was like, who's that? And they were like, and like we were like, I had to check with the person I was with. I'm like, bro, and they were like, yeah, that's the same person. I'm like, oh shit, like she looked completely different.
I really feel like makeup just enhances like your facial features. Like you can still see the ugly through a bitch makeup. Like niggas just can't see that shit.
Isn't the whole point of contour to change the shape of your face?
No, I mean, my face is like perfect, so I can't speak on behalf of everyone else.
I feel you. Personal brag. I feel you. I guess. I mean, can't be mad at that, but I mean, nah, the makeup, but the plastic surgery
makeup
though,
don't change my face. Like when I do my friends' makeup and everything, because they're always asking me to do their makeup, and I'll do their makeup exactly how I do my makeup. I don't wear a lot of makeup. It's the same thing that I'm doing to their face, same thing I do to my face. It's just like
some simple shit.
Yeah, I'm just enhancing your little cute features, sister girl. That's it.
It's not even just makeup. You know what else be pissing me off? Them fucking corsets. Y'all be cinching the shit out of them joints. And I'm like, oh, wow, that's a pretty decent waist to ass ratio.
Hey,
and
I'm not even going to lie.
You see it without it, and it's poof.
I'm not even going to hold you.
Serve ice cream.
I'm not even going to hold you. I've met a couple niggas that wore corsets, and I did not respect them.
All right, if you a nigga, you a whole for that.
I've never seen that. I would probably do that.
Yo, I promise you, I was like...
Where was you at?
First of all, it was a dude that I was at work with.
Wait, was it a corset or was it one of those like sweat rag things that niggas think is gonna get them ass?
It was like the little suction shit, right? Cause like,
so this nigga had on a waist trainer.
Yo,
that's what it was called. Them shit.
And the thing is, it was like I worked in like an office setting, so like the cubicle shit. So like he was like in my like square, so like his shirt was just like up and it was riding, and it was like button down. So like I guess he had 8 and he like unbuttoned a couple of shirts. So when he got up real quick, I was already sitting in his direction, so I saw it, and like I started looking at his shirt, and from the next day on, I kept paying attention for like a week, and he legit had it, bro. Like, and I was just like, bro, this nigga really.
They got men waist trainers.
Yo.
Y'all, for real?
Yes. If it's not, it's a woman's one. Cause I legit and like
I really can't.
I believe it because you remember this bodybuilders and like that they have to have the slim like the same thing like the slim waist.
No, but
big top.
it wasn't. Oh, I don't know, but I like.
That's true. They do. Like,
so that's why it exists. I don't know why this nigga was wearing it, but that's why it exists.
He was chunky, bro. But I always just thought he was like probably like just stocky or whatever. But like nah.
Yeah, I'm really flabbergasted right now. Cause wow.
Yeah, I was too. That's why like I normally don't be paying attention to motherfuckers, but I had to.
Niggas can't do shit to try to fix themselves physically besides get a haircut.
I was just like,
nigga, we can't even do the spray on hairline no more. Y'all figure that shit out.
Oh yeah, when my barber puts it on, like as soon as I get to the crib, I'm washing my hair, bro. Like what is you doing?
It off.
Like he does it just to do it.
I get to the crib. That's how I learned my hairline was receding because he just did it. I didn't really know what the fuck he was doing. I thought he was just spraying some shit on my head.
I knew off rip because the thing is, it's my karma because I used to rank niggas. Cause like I used to be in the barbershop and see the niggas get it put on their head. I'm like, that nigga bald as fuck. That nigga, like, you feel me? Like it's just his time to go.
Oh my god.
And as soon as he started putting it on me, I'm like, cause my barber's a barber, you feel me? He fuck with me, so he give me he pop my pimples, all that. So like, you feel me? So he's just, he put a little on the little corners when I first started going, you feel me? And as soon as I got to the crib, I'm like, bro, this nigga need to stop putting this shit on. And like, unfortunately, I'm just getting bald, but I can't.
I don't think.
I wouldn't respect myself.
I can't really tell that much because I just never experienced nobody having like the little spray-on tapes around.
No, you'll low key, you'll be able to tell. You'll be able to tell.
Because if you live in Miami, you start sweating.
Yeah.
The only time I do
it, like I literally get my haircuts in the mornings early as fuck on my day offs, and I go straight to the crib afterwards and wash my hair, bro. Like straight up.
I used to get it when we had to do like promotion pictures, like when I was in the military. So I'll get them to do it just for the pictures, but like as soon as that shit was done, I'd have to get it cleaned off because I sweat. And my shit doesn't my shit's receding like unevenly. At least yours like is even like the Batman shit so you can get that shit lined up. Nah, I can't do that shit. I gotta get less than a 1 for them to line this shit up. That's why I wear hats everywhere I go. It's not like I'm insecure, but it's like, yo, I hate having to brush my hair a certain way and a certain angle to make that shit work.
Bro.
Like, fuck it.
It's a lot of women going around with the same problem as you. They have the same hairlines because of these lace fronts. And I take these hoes off.
Don't braids fuck up your hairline also? Because like pulling it so much.
Well,
But I
it
thought
really
that-
depends because it helps my hair, bro.
Yeah, I was
braids and all
gonna
that
say,
stuff.
I thought braids like helped your hair grow and shit.
Yeah, like it
'Cause
depends
it's
on who
cool.
put them in because some people don't know how to braid and they just be tearing your shit up trying to put them in braids real fast. But that's like women business. Y'all don't need to know that. But they be ripping their edges out and I'm so sorry. Y'all need to stop fucking doing that. Like, please, I'm begging you. All it takes is some conditioner, some alcohol, some rubbing alcohol, and you will be fine. Take 10, 20, 30 minutes, an hour if it take you an hour and just stay. Like, please, just let it sit on your hair. Just don't rip these holes off. I'm
Nigga-
sad for y'all. Like, I'm
Niggas
sad
is
for
out here
y'all
getting lace
edges.
fronts too.
See, I can't do a lace front. Now, if it's a surgery where I get a new hairline, I would definitely pay for that. But I'm not doing no damn lace front. That's embarrassing as fuck. I'm a whole grown ass
See,
man.
I
taking
feel
my
like it's
shit off.
harder for black dudes though, cause
Yeah, white guys are slap them holes on quickness.
but it looks natural though. That's the thing, cause like it, like legit getting it like
But see, white guys don't gotta care about their hairline until it gets to like here. That's when they gotta wear like the toothpaste and shit. But they don't care about what their hairline looks like because they can just brush that shit forward.
that's a like Spanish dudes, bro. Like legit, like they could just like you feel me.
That little swoop shit.
Yo, and it looks
Rico
normal.
Suave.
Yo, or even like they keep like the little Spanish boy face type shit, but like they like brush like comb their hair forwards and then like they could tape it up and they just rock it like that. But like niggas like even when you get the hair replacements, like it don't grow like
Y'all
your
just
natural
gotta
hair.
Just right how y'all was born.
I go
Yeah.
bald most of the time. I'm just too lazy to go get a haircut.
At
Most
least you
time I
got
get,
the
like,
full
less than one.
beard though. Like once my shit get right, then I'll chop it off rip. I just gotta get the beard because I feel like when you get the beard,
I wasn't
like you
even
got
paying attention to y'all.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
you just
my-
called yourself
I
out
got-
on that.
Yeah,
Like you
ain't
always
mad.
pointing out your beard. No one pays any mind. That's what I used to do about my hairline. I used to
I
always
don't know,
point that
but-
shit out. The females never noticed it, and then I say something, go,
If you
"Oh,
would've
it
kept
is
your
fucked
hat
up."
on, we wouldn't
See,
have known.
yeah, you took your hat off. See, but I mean, I feel like, I guess nobody. I feel like people don't pay attention to niggas like that in general.
Not really.
Women pay attention to each other like that too. I feel like if anything, when women do get plastic surgery, it's because other women make them feel more insecure than men do.
Yeah. I don't know why men think like women insecurities come from mainly men. They be making themselves feel like making each other feel like shit. Even worse, women are assholes to each other, bro.
Yo,
They are.
Especially when y'all don't like each other, nigga. Even when you like each other, y'all are assholes.
It's like an honesty thing.
Nah, it's not even an honesty thing. I be chilling with some females. I be hearing the way they talk about their friends, and I'm like, how?
Oh
They're
no,
not
because
friends.
that's what I say. That's not. They're
They're not friends
That's
at
not how
all.
that
y'all
shit
friends?
goes.
Like that's your sis, but what the fuck? And I be getting mad because when me and that chick get into an argument, she go right to her homegirl. I'm like, yo, you be talking so much shit about how she handles her relationships, and now you think she got good advice? What the fuck?
yo, it doesn't operate on logic.
Now you want to
Oh,
listen?
shit.
Now you want to listen to this bitch? You been talking shit about every nigga she's been with, and now when he's like, when it's me and you have
Yo.
an issue, it's fuck that nigga. What, you dumb.
The thing is, they don't operate on logic on that. So like when women be like, oh, like it doesn't, like I'm gonna just get my surgery. Like I feel like they get it for themselves first and foremost, which is okay.
Women
but like,
make themselves insecure. Women be looking in the mirror and be like, yo, I'm ugly. Like, wait, what?
yeah,
Weird.
like I don't know.
Like every nigga in the world can be in their DMs trying to hit on them, and females still looking in the mirror like, yo, I'm ugly. What? Like what?
It's not even that.
What
like,
validation do you need to get over that insecurity? Like if it's not every nigga, females be complimenting each other like a motherfucker. Like people get so insecure, like they make themselves insecure about you. Like I said, I was the first person to point out that my hairline was fucked up.
I was a really
yeah.
insecure kid. I can't say I'm an insecure adult. I'm very secure now. But as a kid, I could see it. Like, it's easy to have insecurities. It's very easy to get trapped in your own world. Like, even as a kid, I looked just fucking like this. And
I was about to ask, were you ever insecure about being really skinny?
no.
No.
The only thing that made me annoyed as fuck was my family. Like,
I was gonna say
Jamaican
Caribbean
are
people
very,
in general.
like, brutal when it comes to how big you are or small you are. It don't matter.
You
They
can't be
don't-
too big and you can't be too
The
small.
fucked up part is they
Yes.
make you fat because you skinny, and then like, hey, God, why you so fat? Why you so big?
Why you get so big?
Yo, the first time my family like legit called me out on me gaining weight, which was like a horrible feeling. I'm secure and whatever, but like for a
You
second,
know,
like
it's the worst. Your family hit different.
yo, like, cause they always made fun of me and stuff, but like I was always like skinny. They didn't think they thought I was gonna be like 4'3" or whatever. Like they thought I was gonna be short and skinny as fuck, right? And like I grew in high school, whatever, and like I got a little like cut up or whatever. But like as I got older, I got the little beer belly, whatever. And one day I'm in the kitchen and my aunt walk in and she like, "You stop working out?" And I was just like, "Yeah." And she was just like, "You a little big." And she was like, it's not cute."
You should have been like, "You in my business, don't do that."
Don't do
See,
that.
but the fucked up
And
part
I'm
is
like,
they don't even be
damn.
trying to like be mean.
Yo,
They
no,
just-
hey,
they just tell
concerned
you
with shit.
I had got right. I had got right because I was like, damn, she really meant that because that came from the soul.
heart.
You
She
feel me?
was
I'm,
concerned.
yo, I got right. You feel me? I was like, okay,
You talking
I'm a
about
little
getting
too
big? So I got out the military. I was like 189 because I was just lifting. I did no cardio, just lifting my last year in the military.
Yeah.
Right now I'm like 150. Right, tell me how my mom was like, "You sure it's just weed you're doing?" I'm like, what? Well, my
Yo.
family thought I was on drugs.
Yo,
Because, like, I really don't be going to family functions like that. So it's only like you see me every 2 months.
Some
Yo.
families are really horrible like that. Like,
So you
they
like
don't give a
dipped.
fuck about your self-esteem. They don't.
no, for real. Like, so you dipped and you just came back out of nowhere and they're like, bruh.
The worst part is, for once in my life, I have like a full 6-pack. I look great, but niggas like, "Are you on drugs?" I'm like, what the hell? I just hung out with one of my Marines.
Like, I am
and
glowing,
She just came down to visit me, and the first thing she says, like, "Wow, you're super skinny." I'm like, "Bitch, what the fuck? I look amazing. Kiss my ass."
The fuck? No family, like Jamaican families,
Yo.
Caribbean families, period. They are the worst when it comes to that shit. That was the only time I ever felt insecure about myself.
Yo, yeah. I feel like, yeah, your family will make you get plastic surgery if anything.
But see, here's the thing, though. Is my family was like so brutal on certain shit that I just got over it. Like,
Yeah.
as a kid, I had fucked up teeth. Like, both my front teeth were like chipped, like McDonald's artist chip. The funny thing is, I got them fixed right before I started working at Cinemark. Because when I did my interview, they also pulled out my wisdom teeth. So my shit was just all swollen up. But I did the interview anyway because remember my brother worked there. So
Yeah,
I
so
knew,
you were like, you were gonna get it.
yeah, I knew Megan and Kareem.
Formalities.
They were just cracking jokes on me the whole time because I was just like, they were asking me a question. I was like, "Ruh, ruh, ruh." So they really didn't get right. But my teeth were fucked up. Like I needed glasses and like these shits are like, I don't know if you can tell.
For real?
Like these
I
shits
never
are
could
thick
tell,
as
to be honest.
fuck.
I was looking
Like-
at them earlier. Yes, because my grandmother had thick ass glasses like that. And I was just
oh
like,
my god! So you were peeping them shits. You were like,
I'm
bro,
like,
them
yeah,
hoes
this
thick as
nigga.
fuck.
In my mind, I'm like, this nigga blind.
Yo, the worst part about it is like I was just like grew up blind because I was one of them niggas who's in front of the TV just like this playing video games. Never sat in a
Yo.
fucking chair. But what made it even worse when I joined the military, I ended up getting a cut on my left eye.
Oh yeah, I remember you.
So I can't see it. I don't have no type of
So
depth
you
perception
need
at
them
this point.
shits. You need them.
If I don't
You ever
have
thought
my-
about getting eye surgery, or you can't because of the scar?
Now I can't because of the scar, but like I could have like back to cosmetic surgery. In the military, you get one free cosmetic surgery.
Oh, and you
Like
could've got-
they do anything, but that's
You
considered-
got one.
Yeah, you
Girl,
get
maybe
one.
I need to go to the
There's
military.
chicks who get
Don't
there's
do
chicks who
that
get like
shit,
tit
bro.
jobs, like
Don't
who
do
get
that
boob
shit.
jobs. Yeah. Like I could have got it done mainly because I was also a cameraman. So like
You really could have. You could have been like, yo, this is for work, technically.
yeah, but nah, I don't trust a laser in my eyeball.
Yeah, I'm scared.
I'm scared, but I feel like, bro, that to wake up and have that clarity, I never felt that.
got
Like,
con-
like at all.
Contacts.
Oh, I'm too pussy for contacts. Like I tried it
Just
and
don't fall asleep with them bitches.
nah, I didn't go the whole day with them. I was like, yo, take these hoes out.
My only issue is I feel the contacts the entire day. They never like this. Like
That-
I feel them the entire
That's
time.
what I'm saying. Like I don't know how people do them.
Just ignore
They
it.
not that bad. Yeah.
Well, I'm just pussy. So like, and like, you know how you gotta? I can't touch my eyes. Like even putting eye drops in, like I can't do it. at
I just
all.
can't hold my own eyeball, like hold my eyelids open for some reason. It just like slips every single time. I don't know why. So it'll be
Yo.
mad hard trying to
And
get the
the-
contact in. That's just,
You just feel
on
like
my
a-
eyelid.
It feels like when you get an
That's the
eyelash in your
hardest part is actually putting them in.
like
Yeah.
you know when you get an eyelash stuck in your eye, it just feels like a big ass eyelash, and like it'll be on the bottom of your eye, and you're trying to roll them hoes in.
Yeah, that's what sucks when you get it on like the side or some shit, and you're just like, I don't want to put my finger in my eye or move that bitch.
But
So you
there's
gotta
a
like,
wrong way to put contacts in, and I didn't know that.
So what's the right way? Because I definitely the couple times I did it was definitely the wrong way, like 100% the wrong way.
First of all, make sure your hands is clean. The fuck.
Okay.
Put the contact on your hand, like, and because you got to make sure that like the ends of them curve out.
Mm-hmm.
So like, they're supposed to like suction on your eye. Like, they're gonna feel comfortable when they're on there properly. I promise. So you probably had them on the wrong side, because that's happened to me like 1,000 times.
For real?
Yeah, because I used to wear like just the ones, like the green ones, the hazel ones,
Oh,
when
okay,
I
like
was in
the
high school and shit. So I was like wearing them shits every
the
day,
day.
all the time. Like nobody
Like,
was gonna know I had
what?
brown eyes in high school, bitch. I did not care.
What
So-
color do I want to be
Exactly,
today?
gray, hazel, blue. I was on it. So
Okay.
I had to learn real fit because like I fucked my eye up one time, like really, like just sitting there trying to put it in, like, and I couldn't figure out why. I was like irritating my eyes so
yeah, and that's
bad.
the thing. They're so quick to get irritated, and I'm just like, yo, once I feel any type of like stress, danger, I don't need to do this shit. Fuck it, I'll wear the
Shit, I just
glasses,
gotta go.
or I'll be blind. Like it is what it is, bro. Like
I went to school with a red eye that day, no contacts. I took both of them out because
yeah,
I
you
had to
can't
learn
like.
that.
Cause when one eye fuck up, the other one automatically, cause that's how they work. Like, and bro, I don't know. Like, cause once the one eye goes, you don't have that depth. Like,
I never needed contacts though for like my vision. Thank God. I think I need them now though, cause I don't have 20/20 no more.
Anymore.
Wait, so you wear
Definitely.
contacts to change the color of your eyes?
When I was
she's in
younger,
in high school.
Why?
cause it
She
was
just-
my business.
Yeah,
What?
stay out my beat.
I mean, we talk about black surgeons. Excuse me.
No,
No, but she just you
No,
missed it.
just
She
play.
just said it because she had like the different colors.
Yeah,
So,
I,
like,
was,
she
I
would
used to
wear-
play a lot in like.
Oh,
high
it was
school,
just, like, just
high school, middle
creativity?
school. Yeah, just
Okay.
I used to play
I
a
feel
lot
you.
with stuff like that.
I mean, as you should. You feel
Yes,
me?
I feel
I
like
was just too
women should-
pussy.
Yes.
Like I can't touch my eyes, bro. Like I just can't. And
Niggas
like
that do more experiments in their life.
nah, like I just like to be honest, like with the Zoe parents, you wasn't doing that shit either. Like I went to high school with kids like that ass like dyed their hair all the different type of colors, like niggas and girls. And like it was cool. I thought about it, but I knew I wasn't gonna be able to leave the crib like that.
Oh, I made my mama cry. You remember when I swear to God. You remember when Willow Smith came out with I Whip My Hair?
Yeah.
I was in middle school. Young as hell, like 13. Yeah, probably like 12, 13. I said, Mom, I want to shave the side of my head. She said, what the fuck do you mean you want to shave the side of your head? Why do you want to shave the side of your head? I was like, cuz, it would look real nice. Cassie did it. Rihanna done did it. I want to do it too. So, like, it was no way she would have tell me no. Like, I was one of those
Yeah.
kids, like, you are going to
To
give
do
me
it.
what I want.
Because if she didn't take you to get it done, you was
I
gonna
was
do
gonna
it.
do it. So it was like, you might as well just take me because you already know how that gonna go.
Yeah.
So she took me. She cried at the barbershop. I cut the whole side of my head off. I used to do a lot of crazy shit. Like,
Yeah, that's wild.
I was wearing like full face of makeup in middle school. Like before bitches was even doing that. Like blue lips in school, red
Yo.
lips in school,
Nah.
pink lips in school. I was having a ball as a jit. Like
You see, nah.
I was having a ball because when I was younger and I stayed with my grandparents, they didn't let me do stuff like that. My grandfather was like, no, you can't wear lipstick, you can't wear makeup, you can't do nothing. Even my aunt, she would be like, I wore red lipstick one time in middle school and she
she
called
was
me a
like-
whore for like a
Oh,
week.
yeah. Yeah.
So I was like traumatized.
They'll do that.
I had like
They'll
PTSD
do
when
that.
it came to makeup for like a long time as a kid. And then when I got to like high school, middle school, whatever, when I was actually like finding myself out, I was like, fuck this, I'm gonna do whatever I
Oh,
want.
yeah,
They just
nah.
gonna have to beat me.
Nah, I definitely wilded out like as I got older. But
Yeah, I didn't start wilding out until like I turned the last time. Wait, no, first time my mom kicked me out. Once I moved back in, I'm like, nah, I'm doing what the fuck I want. She kept
Yeah,
kicking
like-
me out, but eventually it's the fuck.
like I felt like I turned like 17 and like I started working since I was 16. So like I started like just like I always had bread. And like when as soon as I turned like 18 type shit and like I was working at Cinemark and like I really was like just doing my own shit. Like they just kind of just left me alone and I just like did what the fuck I wanted to do. And like that's just what it was, you feel me? And like and it was respectful, you feel me? Like of course it was never no disrespect type shit, but like they just knew what it was type shit. It was like I can really just do my own shit. Like I don't need y'all. Like
It took me going to the military to do that. Because first time I came back home, my mom was like, "Oh, I want you back home at a certain time." I was like, "Nigga, I will go get a hotel. What the fuck
Yo-
is you
You know?
talking about?"
yeah, like what is you like legit type shit. I was like, bro, like I really can just go do my own shit. Like you feel me? Like and even now as like an adult, like it's like like bro, like this is to make everybody else feel comfortable and secure. Like I really can go do my own
That's
shit.
why when I'm-
Literally.
That's
Like-
why when I moved back in after I got out the military, I'm like, "Yo, I'm taking more than half of the bills. Like, you're not gonna say and tell me, oh, this is my house." I'm like, "Nah, nigga. Fuck
Yo,
This is
that
our
ass.
house. This is we house, okay?
that." I'm moving out anyway because it got to because originally what was supposed to happen was she's supposed to like retire and then I take over the house.
Okay.
But once I started living there, where they're like, I would try to do certain shit to set it up for so I can take over because it's only supposed to be a year.
Yeah.
But every time I would try to do something, she'd be like, no, I don't want my house to look like that. And I was like, okay, I see what you about to do.
Yeah.
So like, nah. And then this COVID shit hits. I'm like, all right, you about to
Yeah.
just try to live here and make me live with you. I'm good.
Yeah. Nah, for sure.
That's
Like,
clearly the vibe.
because parents will. So I was gonna say, do you think if you got plastic surgery, how do you think your mom would react? Or is she cool with that?
I don't think she would probably be like, "Oh my God, Jada, why would you do
Like
that?"
at this point, she knows you, so she's
yeah,
like, "That's
yeah,
my
at
daughter."
this point, it's like nothing I do can like really surprise her. Like I swear, but like, cause when I got this tattoo, I thought she was gonna die. Like, cause my whole life I was always like,
that. Yeah.
I thought she was gonna have like, I thought she was gonna pass out. Like she cried when I got this. That's
The
hair.
hair,
It grows
yeah.
back. Like I tried to explain it to her, and she still cried. So I was like, I know I've grown, but I know she gonna feel some type of way about this tattoo.
Of course.
And when she seen it, she was just like, "Oh, that's so cute." And I was
like,
just
what the
like,
fuck?
"You got soft or something?" Cause like
Yeah, you wore
would've
her
beat my
down,
sister
bro.
ass. Like
You wore her down, bro. She's exhausted now.
Oh, you lucky. See, my thing is, I got all my tattoos when I was in the military, so I just came back with all 4 of them. And she just looked at me like, the fucked up part was, before I got this one, I got one of my mom, like, it was actually her name, but it came out ugly as fuck because it was free.
So you was like, I gotta cover
I
this.
gotta
shit up.
cover this shit.
So when she seen I had tattoos, even though her name was on there, she was mad as fuck. But then when she seen I got her name covered up, she's like, why you cover my name? Mad as fuck.
Yeah, I was like, mama, it look ugly
But
now.
my mom was Haitian as fuck. Even back in the day, like, I couldn't even wear shirts with skulls. She was like, oh, you wear shit to death?
Yo.
Because I wore shirts with
That shit used to be
skulls.
so annoying. I'm just
Like,
glad
my
that they
mom,
got
like,
out of that.
It just got to the point where it was just like, bruh, like I said, like, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. Like, so it's either I'm letting you, like, when I told him, like, I was like, I'm not asking for permission because she was like, you're not doing that. I was like, oh, don't get it twisted. Like,
I
I'm
was just
doing
letting
it.
you know.
Yeah, I just don't want to give you a
Out of
heart
respect,
attack.
you
Well,
know?
like, not fuck the respect too at a certain point. Like, because I was just gonna be like, I'm gonna do it regardless, and you're gonna take it as disrespect, but I don't want you to pass out or nothing. You
Yeah.
feel me? So brace yourself, because the next time you see me, I'm gonna have some ink. You feel me? And like, she just hates that I got I'm starting to get my forearm, and she was just like, why there? I'm like, bro, because I know that this doesn't matter. I can do whatever I want to do. Like,
Yeah, you can still cover it up.
you feel me? I'm like, as long as it doesn't go past like
That
Forget
part.
coming
You
up,
feel
no
me?
one really cares. Long you don't have like a tattoo like that on your face. Like even if you got some shit like back here, I know mad shorties who work office like full
Well,
fledged.
that's girls. I think like girls, because it's like the little behind.
Yo,
the
I know
shit.
niggas now in office jobs. Like one of the interviews I went to when I first got out when I was trying to work in 9 to 5, like the nigga had like a hand tattoo and shit like that.
Yeah. Well-
Also depends what it is. 'Cause remember, I was like going for like marketing and social media type shit. So like
Well,
there's a bunch
true.
of jobs where like it doesn't really fucking matter.
Well, even
Yeah.
like normal corporate, like
Yeah.
like niggas at my job, like tatted up or whatever. You feel me? Like, and I definitely want to get my hands, but I'm just waiting till I'm sitting on a certain type of money, and then I know I can be like, all right, fuck it, like I really can do whatever the fuck I want. But like my shit, I know as long as it don't go past my wrist, you feel me? I can always wear my butt. First of all, when I go to work, I'm suit and tied up. You feel me?
Period. Trust.
You feel me? But like, I just felt like it's whatever. But she definitely was just like, bro, why there? Like when I had got my first arm right here, and like I had got like a little one right here, she was just like, all right, whatever.
I feel like the only thing that would shock my mother is if I went and had a baby. What the?
Cause now you got.
How old are you?
21.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You're still at that age where it's kind of surprising.
No, it just be like, damn, Jade, you kept it. Like, girl, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Have you hit that age where like actually you pretty the same age when you hit that age where like someone tells you they're pregnant and you're like damn you gonna keep it and then you stop thinking like oh wait like that's your husband
Yeah, real shit.
like
No, no,
like this is on
well-
purpose
Yeah, like-
like I'm at that age now.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
at that
Well,
age. I'm
I
just
mean,
at that
like,
age where
I've
there's
been-
no
I-
questions. We're not having no babies.
Nah, I've been got to that point because everybody's dropping babies, and like I feel them, and I'm realizing like, bro, I'm slowly creeping up where it's like, bro,
What you doing?
yeah, you feel me? But at
No,
the
it's
same
no
time, I'm like, bro,
rush.
I need to be all the way right before. First of all, bringing children into this world is selfish. You feel me? So, first of
That's
all,
fuck.
Talk about it.
you feel me?
I ain't asked
So,
to be here.
You
so
know?
I
I'm
gotta be
tired.
put. I gotta
I'm
have a
tired
little
as fuck.
something. So, I feel like tying that in, like when women have children and they have like their like mommy makeovers or whatever, I feel like people just genuinely look at it differently, and it's more accepting. But if a nigga were to do that shit,
What? I mean,
I'm definitely toxic on
Because
that.
a
The
nigga
times
doesn't
are
have to
changing,
upkeep
though.
himself after he gets. Yo, niggas get fat after their wives have kids, and I'm just like, yo, what the fuck was your excuse?
Exactly.
Bro,
Looking a hot mess.
Like, what was your excuse? Like, she just had a whole ass human. Like, what the fuck
Her
happened?
body
You-
just changed completely.
but like if you're
What the fuck was you doing?
I mean, he can't be out maintaining his
He's
body.
stressed.
He's
Why is he in?
He's taking care of.
You have
You.
nothing but time.
Nah, fuck that.
All right, so
And then-
you wouldn't be upset if you're pregnant, AF, and your husband's at the gym, and you like, bro, where the fuck are you? Like, I'm fat as fuck. I'm hungry.
Her hormonal
can't-
ass is like, yo, you fat as shit. Go to the gym, then go bring me back some McDonald's.
You know, like we don't.
Why the fuck
I'm
you
not
got?
one of those
Don't
clingy
get
people.
yourself McDonald's. You don't need to get McDonald's yourself.
Exactly. I'm not one of those clingy
What the
people,
fuck?
so I don't know. But I'm pretty sure there's women that want like their baby daddy or their husband, whoever, to be with them like every second, every moment. I'm not even like
Right.
that, like regular. So I'm not doing that with a baby.
Well, you don't know if you're pregnant.
You're the same person who said a nigga can't break up with you.
So, because that's more
You
of like a
you gonna
ego
get me
thing.
pregnant and think you gonna leave the house without me?
But no, that's different. That's different. No. Cause it's more like you trying to hurt my ego or something. Like that's gonna hurt my ego. You break up with me, so we're not gonna do that.
So that's on a whole nother level. But
Yeah, that's something else. But if I'm pregnant and you taking care of what you need to take care of, and I'm straight for the most
so
part,
he can't get the daddy makeover while you getting the mommy makeover. It's
No.
okay. You're a little toxic. And on that note, I guess for this week we all a little toxic. Niggas.
Who's we?
All right,
Yo,
so
I'm tired
me.
of this we shit every fucking episode, my nigga.
All right, you definitely a little toxic with me.
I'm not that toxic. I don't think
I
I'm.
mind the fuck out of my business. I'm gonna say this every goddamn episode.
Me too. Me
Mind my
too.
business. Mind my business.
I try to mind my business.
When you grow up in New York, you learn that shit real quick.
Yeah,
oh, I
of
don't know what the
course.
fuck's going on over there. Let me walk faster.
All right.
Or, yeah.
Yeah.